Hello guys, and welcome back to the Sino-Soviet Union playthrough. In the last episode, I annexed another colony, and Demo went ahead and took Papua New Guinea shortly after it was released by Australia. One by one, we've been starting to expand from country to country, and in this playthrough, we end up taking on a target each of our own, and within it, an entire continent gets set ablaze. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Ooh, what is this fancy ship? Ooh, that's a beautiful capital ship. Much better than all this other World War II shit. I'm finally starting to see a bunch of my more advanced capital ships roaming around now. My Kirovs, my first ever nuclear capital ships. And boy, do they look pretty.
Are you talking about the giant red thing?
The Kirov. Look at how modern that is. Look just to the northwest of it and compare it to the two battleships over there. Look at how nice and modern that looks.
You're gonna hate this, but it looks kind of horrendous.
It looks fucking awesome, dude.
I mean, okay, so...
Actually, what's funny is the capital ship that's right next to it right now is actually newer. It's newer, but it's not nuclear. It's a worldwide design. The one I'm talking about, though, the Kirov, is a little older, but it's a nuclear Russian design, and damn does it look good. Especially compared to all these other ships around it.
I mean, it will look a lot better once they actually make the newer game. Because there's too much detail for this old game to handle.
I don't know, I'm zoomed all the way in on this shit. It looks pretty nice. I'm
Like
not saying it looks like it's out of, like, Arma or anything. I'm saying it just looks pleasing compared to everything around it.
Because it looks like it doesn't have that 3D appearance. Okay, there it goes. Okay, when it's straight vertical, it doesn't have that 3D appearance.
Oh yeah, I know that, but like when it's sideways, like here, let me make it move sideways. Look at that.
Yeah, right there you can tell it's 3D, but when you go north,
See,
south,
doesn't that look amazing?
And then the front looks like it's very pixelated. Like where they tried making all that funny, fancy textures.
Quite honestly, I think that's your screen size. I don't think the textures of this game actually scale up to the size of your monitor.
They don't scale up to 1440p?
I don't think they... like, the textures would actually be 2K. Take into account, a lot of these textures can date themselves back to fucking 2005. Because I'm looking at the front and I don't see any pixelation at all.
It's like that X or whatever it is at the very front. Where it would be like you tie things
There's
down
no pixelation. So that's just on your end. It might be your settings, might be the size of your screen. I don't know, but full zoomed in, I'm looking at it and it's not pixelated. The war begins!
Go for it.
Yikes, that was a fun treaty integrity hit. It's fine. The war's begun and we're just tearing through them already. Oh my god. All their stuff is so outdated, they don't even stand a chance. We're just running them over. Oh my god, it's like, it's already over. It's already over. That's pretty much it right there. I just have to take this one last little town, and then it's all done.
I don't even see where you're fighting.
Yep, and Lebanon's dead, just like that. And that is how you do a war quickly.
You and your T-72Ms. They look kind of Lego.
But that's not actually what I'm even producing right now, fun fact. I'm actually producing the T-55 AMVs because they're a lot cheaper than the T-72Ms. Oh, after that, the US is up to 72% against me.
Let's see what plopping down 6 uranium mines does.
Are you running negative on uranium or something? Oh, you're not even using uranium yet.
I figured I'm gonna be using uranium soonish.
Yo, you went from having a deficit of electricity to now being one of the top exporters of it. Well, actually, the top exporter, period. God, you produce so much electricity. And this Achilles
are independent. They became independent with 68% war justification towards me. Come on, Seychelles, attack me. I dare you.
Hey, one of their ships ran out of fuel.
Did it actually?
Yeah, the DD-963 Spruance.
Where?
Off the coast of your islands, Japan, the southeastern part.
Yeah, that is a unit out of fuel. Damn, let's take a look at this. That's from 75 is when that's from. That's a really good escort ship. Its range isn't the best, though. It has enough range to operate outside of Hawaii. I don't know why it ran out of fuel.
I have no clue either, because it can go, if I'm reading this correctly, 7,320 kilometers before it runs out of fuel.
Luckily, the escorts I'm pumping out can go further than that. 10.5K. And then my caps are just like infinite, as well as my subs.
I want to know how it ran out of fuel, because that's almost from the U.S. to my territory and back.
I don't know, man. Wait. No, it's not. Sorry, wait, what? From the U.S. to your territory and back?
I mean, not back, but I'm talking about from, like, California to my, like, Hong Kong area, just shy of that.
It's from the U.S. to you, not back. By the time it started going, it wouldn't even make it past Japan. Oh god, I can see all the troops in fucking Tunisia now. How many troops is that? God. Ooh, Iceland's like completely out of money. Iceland is in the red. That's a main NATO member. No fabs though. Wonder how they got in the red like that. Oh, just because they don't have anything. They don't have anything. Oh wow. That's super underdeveloped.
I still cannot figure out this issue with Switzerland.
Oh, the planes?
Yeah, why do they have that many?
I think they just don't have anywhere to put them.
I know that, but why did they build that many when they knew the AI should have known they don't have the capacity?
I mean, I don't know. They still get them refueled and stuff. It's not like the planes are blowing up or anything. They're just taking turns landing. Hey man, when someone declares war on Switzerland, that Zerg's gonna kick some ass. Just watch. Probably not. It's probably gonna charge in and blow up, but it would be funny. Oh my god, if you zoom out now with the recon satellites, the world looks disgusting. 99% coverage. Look at all the yellow. Oof. Coup d'etat in Burundi. That's another free red. Okay, it is. Even though their civilians have literally not even the slightest inkling in their bar towards me, it's still a free red. Indonesia's actually shrinking. It's been bleeding people like crazy. It was at like 115 million at one point. It's down to 93.7.
I'm trying to get my GDP per capita up there. I reduced some taxes on my people. You want to know by how much?
How much?
Low income and small business, 58.8%. Corporate and high income, 63.3%.
With how many money problems you have, I'm surprised that you're even lowering taxes.
And then everything else is maxed out.
Why lower taxes? Why not just deploy your military? They'll both feed into the GDP per capita, but one is actually productive.
They're both kind of expensive.
One has a practical use though.
I figured my people have more money, they get richer, and
they'll still end up with more money if you deploy your military. The only difference between lowering taxes and deploying your military is that lowering your taxes can make your people happier, which in a communist society doesn't really matter. Hey, my subsidy rate by the UN is almost repaired. It's up to 89%. Their opinion isn't repaired, though. They're still indifferent. Something about attacking someone I had treaties with, something. They didn't like it.
I'm building some mines.
Uranium, I take it? Oh yeah, there it is. Whole bunch of uranium mines.
It's profitable.
In a way, I mean, uranium itself isn't actually worth a lot, and there's only actually 2 buyers for it in the entire world. One barely buys any, the other is the United States. Our 2 biggest enemies are the only 2 buyers. There seems to be a lot more consistent profit, though, with consumer goods, I've found. Like, if you actually look how much money you can make off a day just trading consumer goods, it's pretty crazy. Like, a day's trade of uranium is like 5.66 mil. A day's trade of consumer goods is 164 mil.
This barely spiked my inflation, by the way. I'm at the point where I can't really do anything about inflation. I mean, I could if I just spam.
I mean, your inflation's fine. It's doing perfectly well.
I try to keep it at 4.5 right now.
Your inflation is higher than most of the rest of the world. You want to know a good way to inflate? Get into a really, really large war. Like giant. Like constant. Hey, US.
You know what? I'm tired of waiting. I'm colonizing something. I need another colony.
Is it Australia?
You'll see.
I mean, I would say just tell me, because in case I have treaties I have to break or something.
Oh, don't worry. You don't have treaties with my next target.
Okay, so Australia. Or I doubt it's anyone in the Americas, because none of those would make good colonies. Australia would make a good colony, so it's probably Australia. Damn, the US is just starting to use more and more oil over time, and they're not actually making more production. UK too. Sweden, Chinese India. That helps me. Damn, you know I haven't made a single, like, oil field since the start of the game. Oh god, there's so many ways to make oil now. There's synthetic oil, 2 different coal synths, sorry, 3. A biofuel, fucking oil derricks, oil gas fields. It's retarded how many ways there are to make oil.
Can't believe some of my units got stuck a while ago.
Amphibious units that landed on the islands.
Yeah, they can't get off, so large cargo ships should be able to get them off, right?
Any sea transport unit that can load away from dock. Large cargo cannot load away from dock. You need an actual landing craft.
Do I even have one built? That's the question.
I don't know. I don't know if you had the foresight to make any.
All I see is large civ cargo.
I don't know if you ever made any then. I can look in your designs and see that you do have the ability to make landing craft. You have a fairly new one too, it looks like. That can load away from dock. The LST-072 Yukon. That's fairly new. And as well as this Type 079 Yuling LCU.
I found one.
Yeah, I see you have 15 LSMRs, 188s. Just can all load away from dock.
How many troops do you think I'll need down here?
I'll predict hundreds.
So everything, okay, got it.
Everything would be thousands. I'm predicting hundreds. And then just take a look at how much you'll probably have to fight. And how much land you have to cover. This is a big operation. You're invading a continent. Hold that landmass up to yours and you'll see it's a very similar size.
Okay, I'll send my whole arsenal.
This alone is probably going to make you pass me. Well, if you annexed it, it would make you pass me in your annexed land without a doubt. Look how fucking large Australia is.
Now the question is, did I mobilize any supply trucks?
Yo, you want supply trucks? Fucking
No.
look at Soviet Uzbekistan. There's a handful of supply trucks.
Don't tell me I have some supply trucks over there.
Mm-hmm. Oh. No. No anti-communist demonstrations. Support the government. This is my communism. Czechoslovakia is my failed communist state. You can't have him.
I know what happened to the ship I sent.
What's that?
It had a bad fate.
I see it. Oh god, landing craft utility. It can only go 1,200. Why did you send that?
That's all I had at the time.
That's not true. I can see that you have LSMR 188s in your reserve.
I didn't see those.
Oh god, you have all sorts of landing craft, dude. You have ones that go 6,000 no problem. I'm looking at your unit list right now in your reserves. The LST 511s, they go 6,000 no problem. You sent like the worst possible one you could send.
That's why this game needs that list I'm talking about.
I mean, it sorts things by unit type anyway. If you just looked in your reserves, you would have found them. It wasn't an excessively long list of transports. If I could find it that quick when it's not even my country, shouldn't have been the hardest thing to find. There's part of your road network where your AI literally just decide to leave your road network. Because they think it'll be more efficient. And only for like half a tile, too. Not even a whole tile. Just because the road takes a weird curve. God, how did these units of yours get to the fucking north-ass end of my country? What are they doing?
Now, fund insurgency, does that, reduce their morale?
Yes.
I want to do it, but I can't. So I'll try to go with this.
And the war's begun. I support this war because fuck NATO. Ooh, they got ships there waiting for you. Ooh, the cap ship's coming in though. Oh wow, that's a lot of troops. Holy fuck. What's even happening? Well, you took the bay. Numbers do matter. Look at this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, well, you secured a landing zone. The Australians are moving up. Yeah, I was going to say, if you haven't given them initiative yet, this would be a good time to do it. Ooh, they're coming at you with planes. Oh, look at this.
That guy has high initiative and all that, so he should be...
You might want to give him full, otherwise he won't take units out of reserves. Oh boy, yeah, the Australians are charging up at you in force. Look at this. Look at this. You can actually see them, thanks to the recon satellites. You can see them all moving across the country. It's specifically the Australians. Nobody else is moving. Only Australians, and they're all moving at you. Damn, they have some air power down here, man.
That's what I was saying earlier.
It's like the first country you fought that's bringing air into the fight. Damn, look at all these units running up. Look at all these recons running up. Ooh, boy, oh boy. You're in the red. You're just deep in the red. Time to become a bigger debt monger then?
Yeah. Hey, India, I need your money.
How rude.
It'll be fine. I can put it to use better than they can.
Oh,
and
man.
I'm in the green.
Game's
Holy
really
crap.
chugging. The north looks so clear compared to the south. They're all coming at you from the south. Oh, damn, but look at this swarm of units they're sending at you. Like, you're gonna need reinforcements. Or like a nuke or something. Oh, hey, northern offensive. That's good, claim land while you can. Because I don't know if you can hold this port. So many recon units and those Matildas. But especially these shore recons are just up in the front right now.
Yeah,
Fucking motorized infantry from World War II showing up. They're throwing anything and everything at you right now. They're only 3 bars into their military.
Well, my AI is sending stuff.
Yeah, but is it going to get there fast enough? Can you actually hold that port? Because it has a ways to go. And just how many land units they have here, combine that with all their air support, you might end up needing a new port. One big problem is you don't have any barracks yet, I don't think. So a lot of your units are actually sailing off to Fiji to go heal up.
That's exactly what's going on. But I only lost 5 units so far.
Even Australia. has units moving through the sea right now. Ooh, I see a naval battle happening between you and some guys. Your Soy is getting fucked up. I think it's out of ammo. It's about to die. You got a whole lot of cap ships inbound. Yeah, dude, there's still more and more Australian units pouring at you. You don't have the troops to hold this. God, this is just a bloodbath. This is, what was harder so far? This or India?
Okay, so, enemy-wise, this. Terrain-wise, India.
The fact that you have to sail overseas just to get here is certainly one thing that lowers the amount of force you have in the area. This is like the first fight you've done where there's actually been naval fights happening. Oh, there's some troops from Iceland in here. You encountered a tank from Iceland that you're fighting. So some of these units from the other nations will defend them. Looks like, oh yeah, some troops from the Netherlands and Belgium have moved up. I'm gonna check some military statistics right here. Your deaths, you haven't actually lost a lot of people. Australia has almost lost 100,000, almost 230 dead. Netherlands and some others are gonna start losing some troops as well from this. Ah, damn, your front line's so sparse right now though. A lot of your troops are fucking running away. You're gonna have a lot of people chilling out on Fiji soon. Oh my god, look at the US ships! The US is sending ships! Oh, that's a lot of ships. Oh my god! Oh my god! They're sending like half their Pacific fleet right now to that port.
I honestly don't know if
Is
it's
it
better.
coming in Pearl Harbor?
It's
China.
starting World War III right now.
It's not World War III. It's more over the U.S. just saying, "Hey, I'm gonna take these waters back. Thank you."
You want to come in my terrain?
Oh, dude, you're losing this front so bad. Remember, the U.S. ships can only fight you once they get into the Australian waters. They haven't declared war. They cannot attack you from international waters. Airbase. But they are starting to claim some waters. Oh man, the Iowas. A lot of Iowas. Yeah, this offensive of yours has kind of died out. You've killed so many Australians, though. If you could just somehow get, like, a whole bunch of your forces over there, this would be, like, no problem. I don't see that you have much of any reinforcements on the way. You have mainly capital ships on the way, I've noticed. I don't see any actual land reinforcements coming. God, every, like, Australian unit on the fucking continent has come over to fight you, and is still en route to fight you. I'm surprised you still hold any of this territory at all. A lot of your troops managed to escape. Like, when all your troops actually get out of there, you could probably commence a second landing again just by taking everything's out of the reserves of Fiji and then sending them back.
I'm doing as much of a number as I can on these people.
It's too bad you never made a missile production. You could totally nuke some of these bitches.
Yeah,
That's one thing I'm surprised you never made is a missile production. Oh god, you're just pushing forward. You have AA pushing forward. Didn't you learn your lessons about this in Vietnam? Oh yeah.
Okay,
I'm
leaving.
This offensive is over. This offensive is over. Oh man, you dealt a lot more casualties than you took. I'll say that.
Abort! Abort!
This went a lot better than Taiwan did. I mean, Taiwan, you just got slaughtered. The units, these AA that are just in the front line right now are about to get slaughtered. Oh my god, running away from the horde of Australians.
Repair! No, you're going to your doom!
Oh boy. Oh god, the US is gonna cut you off! There's an Iowa sneaking up. I feel bad for all these units, even the capital ships are leaving them.
Hey, those capital ships are expensive.
What happened to No Man Left Behind? What do you mean the capital ships are expensive? What about all the units?
Oh shoot.
Oh my god, look at them trying to escape. Look at them trying to escape. The two Soyuz is still in there and they're almost dead.
Oh no, you're about to lose the port. Oh hey, the US lost supply over there. They actually have to move out. Oh shit. So when's the second wave? God, you have so many Soyuzes going over there. There's even more American ships on the way. At this rate, they're gonna end up sending their entire Pacific fleet to just try to help Australia.
I don't know why, but I can't give a mass order.
Make sure when you try to give them the mass order, after you drag and select them, you're hitting filter to land units, so that you're not trying to give a land unit order to your naval vessels at the same time.
Okay, where's the filter option?
Bottom left, after you select them, green symbol with a tank under your active personnel. And they're all moving!
But why? Okay, let me try that again over here. Maybe I accidentally got some planes that I didn't realize.
Probably. I mean, that's one difference, is I never give an order without filtering to land units when I do shit like this. So I don't know if they can get in the way of mass orders like that. Don't forget to catch all those units stationed in Nepal and Burma and stuff as well. Oh, but you have a lot of stuff on the way now. It's gonna take them a while to get down there, but you do have stuff on the way. If I realized that you were not doing that, I would have told you. All I knew is that you weren't doing something I did. But for real though, can you imagine how much easier this would be if you had nukes? Because I know you've had the capability for like 2 decades at this point. You just never made a missile production. Ironically, looking around, the least defended port of Australia is very south in Melbourne. There's a single Australian unit defending it, of Williamstown. But it's all the way on the southern end of Australia, unfortunately. Damn, you have the land claimed in the northwest. If you can get one of those massive hordes to land in the northwest, I feel like that would fall over pretty easy. Ooh. Holy shit! That's a lot of escort ships making their way to Australia. Are you going to give the US Navy what for? Man, these Savitskis, dude. Who knew the US fucking Navy would have so much trouble fighting a bunch of outdated Soviet battleships made by China? Oh, and here comes the escort spam. Oh my god, they're dead. Oh my god, look at that. Look at all those dead Americans. Look at all those dead Americans. The American Pacific Navy is just getting fucked up right now. They're sending some of their units back. A bunch of escorts. Oh, speaking of escorts, you got a bunch that just ran out of supplies in the middle of the Pacific. Oh, I guess the fight has moved over to this area now. You've completely secured this area. And I see you've read my mind and gotten the troops moving from Fiji to that area. Oh boy, so this is where the next great offensive is going to begin. That seaport is almost destroyed. Be careful. They're trying to repair it, but make sure you don't accidentally destroy it. Oh, I see you've landed. You got some troops. You actually have secured the port. All the Australians notice you're landing. They're starting to mobilize from that original landing point. It's going to take them a while to get across the country, though. Do you have more land units on the way, though? Looks like both of your swarms should be arriving at similar times, though. Well, those 2 swarms, I should say. There's more. There's still more coming. Your bar is equal with the US's now. The world market is still somehow delighted with you, even with you waging one of the largest, craziest wars of the whole campaign. Oh, the US is, by the way, basically at $1 trillion in debt now. I see some Australians are arriving, some recon forces. You might want to set stuff to repair, by the way, while you're there. Just because of the health of that seaport. Oh, this is a lot of death. Oh, damn, you're about to lose the port. And you've lost the port, I think. No, you still have it? No, it's back and forth. Oh, God. Oh, when the swarms arrive, they'll take it back. The Matildas have a way to go before they reach you still. How do you still own this port? Although you just have your caps just hugging the fucking area to bombard them as much as you can. You got some large Civ cargo arriving out of somewhere. Killing some more American ships. Oh, you got some merchant marine landing crafts coming. Oh, just a couple, but it could be enough to hold the fucking port. But the port's about to be lost. Oh, God. Oh.
Australia took the port. Damn. Fucking recons, man. Swarms of recons. Oh, you got 3 units down. Fucking Christ. The fucking eager wait. Oh, here comes some swarms. They're getting here. They're starting to get here. Oh, the U.S. actually landed some troops here. There's 2 U.S. tanks moving up. I don't see any other really U.S. forces, but they did manage to get 2 tanks there at least, at the very least. You're still slaughtering any of their navy that comes anywhere near there. Alright, dude, the swarms are literally about to land. Make way for the swarms. Let's see Australia try to stop all this.